Welcome back to NBA Zone, everyone. We have another top 10 for you today, specifically about your favorite NBA star's body transformation over the years. You won't get these types of transformations from your local 24/7 gym membership. It takes hard work, dedication, and an NBA salary to get these changes. Let's dive into the video. Number 10, Kevin Love. Kevin Love, coming out of UCLA, sort of looked like a big baby. Not quite as much as Nikola Jokic does, but he did. After several injuries in Minnesota, he was struggling with this weight, but eventually sorted the situation out with the proper nutrition. The trade to Cleveland also helped motivate him because he knew he would be playing in a fast, up-tempo style of basketball. Today, Love is a lean, trim stretch four, still spotting up in the corner in Cleveland for three-pointers.
Staples I always have in my fridge, always water. I drink a lot of Essentia.
Number 9, Dwight Howard. Long before he earned the nickname Superman, Dwight Howard was a young kid drafted directly from high school back in 2004. While he has always been naturally big, 6'11", 250 pounds out of high school, the biggest transformation of his body over the years was definitely his shoulders. They just seem to get broader every year. His shoulders were at their broadest during his prime Superman days in Orlando. While he's not the man of steel that he used to be, and a little skinnier than his prime Superman days, he still is an effective rebounder and clogs up the lane. He's currently doing that with LeBron James, Russ, and AD on the Lakers.
I know I can keep up as far as running and things like that, but I gotta make sure that my body is in the right type of shape, so I had to lose a lot of weight.
Number 8, Steven Adams. Widely considered by some as one of the strongest centers in the league right now, Adams wasn't always like this. Drafted out of college, he came into the league sort of skinny. And if you've seen him lately, it's kind of hard to believe he was ever little. Known for his physical play, nobody sets a better screen in the NBA today. Not only did he gain body mass over the years, he has also developed a beard too that could give James Harden's a run for its money. Number 7, Gordon Hayward. The kid from Butler has come a long way in his NBA career, both physically and statistically. Coming out of college, Hayward's physical prowess would not impress you. During his seasons with the Jazz, Celtics, and now the young and upcoming Hornets, he's undergone quite the transition from a scrawny-looking kid from Butler with bad hair to a filled-out 6'7", 20-point threat-a-night player. He used to have the surfer look and now rocks the fade with a little comb over in his hair. Now listed at 6'7", 225 pounds, it's clear to see he was willing to put the work in for an effective NBA body. Number 6, Anthony Davis. Since being drafted out of Kentucky, Anthony Davis has been one of the most dominant big men of his era despite his undersized frame in his early years. He always had the length. His arms are as long as his eyebrow. Over time, Davis has filled out his body with the necessary muscle to win an NBA championship with the Lakers. He now weighs 30 pounds more than he did when he was drafted. By looking at him, you can tell it's mostly muscle. He is a completely different player than when he was drafted, but still has the same unibrow over his eyes. Number 5, Joel Embiid. Unless you're a true 76ers fan, you might not know if the process is Joel Embiid himself or if it's a term for rebuilding a team while your high draft picks sit out their rookie year with injuries. However, here at NBA Zone, we are sure that Embiid's body went through a process over his career. With all the injuries Embiid's body has had over the years, he had the time to transform himself into the physical specimen we see today. Coming out of Kansas, he was 7 feet 250 pounds. During all the time off the court Joel had because of his injuries, he's tacked on an extra 30 pounds. Embiid is now an absolute monster at over 7 feet and close to 280 pounds. We'll have to see where the process goes from here with all the drama in Philly right now. Number 4, LeBron James.
A salad and some veggies will have me perfectly fine. And before the game, I may have like a protein shake and some fruit, and I'll be ready to go.
One of the best athletes to ever grace the hardwood, King James has transformed his body since he was a rookie way back in 2003. As you would expect, LeBron looked like a kid right out of high school his rookie year. He was tall and physically gifted, but it was clear he needed to add muscle to his frame. Now, I don't know which has changed more, LeBron's muscle mass over the years, his hairline, or the teams he's played for. Whatever the case, it seems to be working for him as he never seems to be seriously injured, which has to be a direct result of his conditioning. Even at this point in his career at 36, he still looks like one giant muscle at 6'8", 250 pounds. Before we get into our last 3 body transformations, leave a comment below of somebody's transformation you think we missed. Let us know and leave a like to help us in the algorithms. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe. Number 3, Giannis. Perhaps nobody has ever gone a body transformation such as Giannis did. When he first showed up in the league, he literally looked like a twig and not the Greek freak we know him as today. Upon entering the league, he was a scrawny 6'9", 190 pounds. Through a lot of hard work and dedication to be better, he transformed into the 6'11", 240 pound Greek freak we know him as today. Whatever they're feeding that man over there seems to be working, recently acquiring his first NBA championship and MVP award. He's the definition of bully ball today in the NBA. Number 2, Kevin Durant. Coming out of Texas, Durant was always very scrawny and lanky, with fitting nicknames such as the Durantula and the Slim Reaper. As a naturally gifted scorer, it seemed like he never really wanted to tack on much muscle, seeing as how he could shoot over anybody who tried to guard him. In a recent Instagram photo, this is not the case. He is looking absolutely jacked. His biceps look like they have 6-pack abs on them. And while that picture may have been Photoshopped, it still looks like KD and his biceps are serious about this season. Number 1, Zion Williamson.
You know, my body's just built different. You know, some people try to look at it as a weakness, but I look at it as a blessing. Because people aren't used to guarding this kind of size, and I'm able to add a little finesse to my game so it has flavor. And I feel like I'm a playmaker, so I can create for my teammates, and when I have to finish, I can go finish.
Our last body transformation today is that of Zion Williamson. From the view you get on the game broadcast, he looked like a pudgy kid running up and down the court. Coming into the league, Zion's weight was an issue because of his above-the-rim plays. All that weight coming down on his knees is not good. That's 280 pounds coming down after every dunk. He was looking like he was getting in shape last season, but now there's a rumor he is putting weight back on due to an injury earlier this year. He is, however, expected to play the first game of the season. Thanks for watching. For more videos like this, be sure to subscribe and turn notifications on for when we drop new videos. Have a nice one.